man, Michael Flex TV. Man, peace there, brother. Brother, man, I want to join the Nation of Islam, but I keep hearing from people like Young Pharaoh and them saying that y'all killed Malcolm X. Have you ever heard of J. Edgar Hoover and the COINTELPRO counterintelligence program that was ran and conducted by the FBI, dear brother? Well, if you haven't, the COINTELPRO basically kept surveillance on all black nationalist movements, okay? And one movement that they kept a close eye on was the Nation of Islam and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and Malcolm X back in the 50s and 60s, dear brother. And J. Edgar Hoover was recorded as saying that he wanted to prevent the rise of a black messiah and he wanted to do something with Minister Malcolm X. Okay? Minister Malcolm X had a bodyguard who was working for the FBI counterintelligence program.
You were an undercover agent for the police. He didn't know that.
No, he didn't.
And you got in close, very close. He trusted you.
I would say yes, sir.
Gene Roberts got so close that he became Malcolm X's bodyguard, even though he was really an undercover cop in the New York City Police Department.
Okay, and the FBI admitted a week prior to Malcolm X's assassination that it looked like a dress rehearsal for Malcolm X's impending assassination at the Audubon Ballroom. And Brother Dick Gregory also confirmed the same thing.
The week before he was killed, there was a meeting at the Audubon. And I saw what I thought, and I still think, was a dress rehearsal for Malcolm's impending assassination. I called the department the following morning, and I told them that I felt that this was as I put it, a dry run. And they told me that, okay, we'll pass it on and we'd take care of it. What they did with it, I really don't know.
Now, let me show you how this white racist system treats black folks. The black folks that they got to kill Malcolm, Malcolm was standing on a stage like I am. They threw a smoke bomb in the back. When everybody got to watching the commotion, the brothers ran up with double-barrel shotguns and shot him. But under the Freedom of Information Act, we were able to get the autopsy of Malcolm, and all the bullets in Malcolm is going down. Now, I can't stand on this stage and y'all down there pointing up, which means the government has such a low view of those black folks that would do it. They didn't even give them real bullets. They gave them blanks. Malcolm was shot from the ceiling top. And also under the Freedom of Information, the CIA have been forced to admit that they rented the Audubon Ballroom a week before.
And the actual murderer, the actual trigger man, even admitted himself that he did not receive any direct order to assassinate Minister Malcolm X from the Nation of Islam. He even admitted that the two people that were in prison with him were totally innocent and cleared of all of their charges and released from prison. Malcolm X's own daughter even admitted that the Nation of Islam was innocent to Malcolm X's assassination.
I remember your mother had done an interview where she said that, before the actual assassination, that there were 3 different attempts on your father's life. Now, was that accurate?
If that's what she said, that was accurate.
Okay.
If that's what she said. Again, the attempts, it wasn't because of something that was going on between the nation. It was because he had gained the support of 33 heads of African, states, and their agenda was to bring the issue of human rights violations to the Supreme Court at the United Nations. And so he was killed shortly after, as were a few other people.
Okay, because one of the things that he mentioned was that when he was in Mecca, he was being watched,
right,
and he was being followed, and he
right,
felt that it was by the CIA.
Right.
Do you think that's what happened?
Well, I wasn't there, but I believe whatever my father says.
Yeah.
And so his point was that he wasn't being followed by the Nation of Islam.
Okay, so have any of them ever tried to reach out to apologize or anything?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. And there are also some, like if you Google Razak, what is it? Oh gosh, I can't remember. Abdul Razak, who his former name was James 67X, was my father's secretary. I'm on Twitter. I think I might have tweeted something about him. And he always says who the real trigger men were, and that they weren't in the Nation of Islam, and that they worked for, different entities.
Even the wife of Malcolm X, Sister Betty Shabazz, was on stage in solidarity with the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And no woman who believed that her husband was murdered is going to take the stage in solidarity with the murderer. So no, dear brother, I think that you, yourself, and many others need to do the actual research on the life and the death of Malcolm X, because Malcolm X said that he is a Muslim and he would always be a Muslim. And many of the people who claim to follow Malcolm don't live the same lifestyle that Malcolm lived. So, but to answer your question, dear brother, no, we did not assassinate Malcolm X. Well, like I said, dear brother, I'm very interested in the Nation of Islam, man. So, if there's a way that I can join or become a member, yes, sir, dear brother. You can visit NOI.org, and you can also visit your local Nation of Islam Muhammad's Mosque, and you can go to a meeting, a Sunday meeting, and then if you would like to learn more, you can stand up at the Sunday meeting. They will take your name down, and you can begin your processing and orientation if you want to become a member of the Nation of Islam. Okay. All right, my brother. Peace.